to MedTech World Dubai 2025. I'm with Dr. Hamzeh. He is advisor of NeoQ. Thank you very much for being with us today.
Welcome. Thank you.
This is the second time we have the pleasure to host you.
Thank you very much. I mean, last year I was here as part of the panel, and this year I just came for networking and as part of an UQ as the regional advisor.
So before talking about the experience in MedTech World, this second time for us in the region, let's talk about your expertise. How you bring actually your input to NeoQ, and what's NeoQ, of course.
My background and my experience aligning with digital health at different levels, either from primary prevention to the management of patients with chronic diseases. So I believe in the role of technology and AI in bringing more ecosystem for the patient self-care management and making patient center of care. This is where I usually travel and communicate with different incubators, accelerators to meet startups, and this is how I get to know actually NeoQ. And we established actually our connections years back, looking at the role of AI radiology as a holistic approach with hospitals in order to have an impact with a better reporting for patients when they come to the hospital, and also to have a better, higher quality of standards from the therapist perspectives, how this is going to be reflected to have an accurate diagnosis, which is half of the treatment, and facilitate the work as a tool to facilitate the work of radiologists to improve their functions and to have a better quality of reporting. On the other side, when you think about digital health, you think always that there is a rapid adoption, and we have a lot of transformations happening in the region. So it is good to merge between the innovation side and the holistic approach in the systems from the day-to-day operations, and aligning with the strategy of higher health, let's say, health organizations, that they meet their expectations so we can see some improvements in the patient care on one side and also in the operational side from the hospital part.
What are those challenges that you might face as well in the region, in the GCC?
Um, Frankly speaking, there are some type of challenges. Sometimes it comes to the when you have a rapid adoption. When we try to have a rapid adoption, that's people always scared of AI and replacing them. So what we usually, what the situation is, suggest for now and even in the future, I don't see that AI is going to replace human, but I believe that AI is going to support human and improve the capacity and the performance of human being at different levels. But what's usually happening that people get more scared of applying this because they are more secure about their job. So we try, I do, sometimes when I speak to people, I always think that the main barrier for adopting the technology is that how human being is open for the new innovations. And this is the main part. Um, Other things that we believe that there is in the Dubai, for example, or United Arab Emirates in general, we have a lot of innovations. We have a lot of startups. It's a hub for many of these startups. But to what extent that we can align these startups together that under one ecosystem that would help the different healthcare facilities, this is going to be the challenge because we have a lot of things coming, a lot of companies coming from Europe and from North America, from different regions. They come here to expand their business. Now, as an advisor, I always think, okay, advisor for the level of business is that you advise people how to align with the system already in place and how to advance the system in order that they have a better business line, and also that the country use advantage of these companies. It is not just as a company established and they are functioning with one place and two. It's good that you have more expansion, that you can access the whole entire region of the GCC and also improve and take part of an action plan of, for example, in Saudi Arabia, and the vision of 2030 to be part of it through your innovations. And this is what we usually try to help them to align with the visions of a country and then the region as well.
And MedTech World Dubai this year, especially, is a clear example of these opportunities that startups around the world are spotting for the region. Last year, you were a part of our agenda. This year, you are networking, you are enjoying the experience from a different perspective. What is your view for MedTech World a year ago and today?
Um, I just said that earlier. I saw a very good organization. I think you are growing and moving to the right direction here, and highly professional work that I see now, and the style of your conference is completely different from most of the other events. You managed to merge people with pitching side, things to do with the scientific work part, things also to do with investor part. So you merge different parts together, and this is, I think, exactly what people need when they go to one conference. Is not about presenting a scientific paper only, or just meeting the industry, or just meeting the investors. So you have the whole things in one place, and this is, I think, brilliant.
Thank you very much for
You're
being
welcome.
with us again, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the agenda.
And looking forward for next year,
Yes, indeed.
or maybe in Malta.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.